Hello, Wolfpack. We're analyzing Nano today, and Nano kind of fits into the topic we've been doing because we've just analyzed Digibyte yesterday, and they're both, Nano and Digibyte are both pretty much the biggest rivals in the crypto market, in my opinion. I mean, if you're not taking into account, any kind of, Bitcoin rivalry with other coins, Nano and Digibyte, in terms of community, they are heated and they are, relentless communities who will stop at nothing to get their coin recognized. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it makes it a lot better for swing trading. So we've released a poll here on Twitter. We're not going to let it run all the way out. It's got 18 hours left. We can see that Nano's in the lead so far, and it matches in with our topics that we've been doing recently. So we're going to be analyzing Nano today. We can close that tab. We're on the daily chart here on USD, and I just want to make some observations on Nano quickly before we get into the TA. Nano is a coin that I really enjoy swing trading, and I'll show you why. I'll delete all this charting quickly. We can see that Nano is a coin that, let's just identify the pattern here. We move up, we accumulate, we move up, we accumulate, we move up, we accumulate, we move up. Now, coins like this, okay, are very, very, very straightforward to swing trade and very, very, very profitable. If you can identify a coin that does this, which Nano does and probably will continue to do during the bull market continuation, you can make a lot of money and a lot of profits because the pattern is straightforward. It's a slow upwards trend with big spikes and big drops. Nano has run up, let's see here, an exponential amount in this bull market, 20x basically in this bull market so far, and we will be expecting more, 100%, if the bull market continues. That's easily one of the biggest gainers, well-known gainers in this bull market. It's moved very, very largely, and the reason why Nano and Digibyte as well move massively during bull markets is because when people think of rivals to Bitcoin, and this is the thing, when new people come to the market, they buy Bitcoin and they think, okay, what is a coin that might be the next Bitcoin? And, one of the first coins that's going to come to their head is Nano, because Nano has marketed itself to be a competitor to Bitcoin in all ways, basically. And so they'll buy Nano as well as Bitcoin, and that's why it has this massive increase, especially in bull markets, because there's new people coming into the market who are joining the Nano community, who basically, they might not like Bitcoin as much, or they might just want to hedge their bet against Bitcoin by investing in Nano as well. So it gets a lot of heat, Nano and Digibyte, during the bull market. But we can see Nano here. Ever since this first run up, yes, it's run up, exponentially from this point, but it has been in this kind of range bound kind of region here, in which it's kind of just been bouncing up and down in this area, and that's, again, great for swing trading. But we can get into the TA here. We can see we've analyzed Nano before in our Telegram group. If you're not part of a Telegram group, I'll leave a link in the description and in the comments. We will be releasing Nano trading signals in the future, so make sure to join up if you're interested in that. But we have, been able to buy Nano in both of our buying ranges here. We bought Nano all the way down at $3 to, $3.30. And we also bought a small bag of it in $3.68 to $4.20, which are both, fundamental support zones as well that we need to hold. We can see we've tested this buying area number 2, which is also a major support. It's very lucky that we kind of bounced straight off that. We do have some support further down over here, but if we drop down past this support zone, it's very likely we'd see a slow descent back to the bear market bottoms. But I don't think that's going to happen unless Bitcoin goes to 20k, which is looking less and less likely by the day. We can see our next major kind of move here we need to make on Nano is get past this bull market support band, which is, comprised, as you can see here, of the 20-week SMA and the 21-week EMA. Once we get over that, we can start making some confident moves. As you can see, we kind of fought a lot to stay above it here back in, May and June. But unfortunately, we saw that drop down, and we've been in a downwards trend ever since. If we can get back up the bull market support band, we can start kind of, we'll see something like this, and we can start bouncing up at that critical resistance until we, see a move up above it, something like this. And we'll probably be seeing that spike, the accumulation spike, that thing we've outlined before, the pattern, that will definitely continue on Nano. And as to where I think Nano can reach in the event of a bull market continuation, we have run up significantly already from the bear market lows, but I think, I've been thinking the $42 is Nano's all-time high that it reached in 2017. Usually coins go way higher than their all-time high in bull markets. I think that 100 USD sounds fair. usually we see coins 5 to 10x during a bull market, but I think that 100 USD will be a very, very, very big support resistance zone for Nano in terms of psychological resistance. If we can get past 100 USD, I won't have a accurate price prediction to give. It's just too far in the future. But I think that 100 USD is achievable, but it certainly will be tough for us to break through. So we have to keep an eye on 100 USD. That's where I'd be selling some of my bags, honestly, due to the massive, psychological resistance there. But Nano could definitely go higher. Especially, it just depends on how, volatile this bull market becomes in the near future. So if we look in the Bitcoin chart here for Nano, we can see Nano and the Bitcoin pair is doing something very interesting as well. We just have these insane spikes here during the bull market. We haven't seen it this year yet. That's because we haven't seen the blow off top on Bitcoin and we haven't seen the full alt season. But what I would be expecting here on Nano, we've dropped below that, kind of critical resistance area where we're testing it currently. What I'd be expecting, so we can see we kind of haven't seen any daily closes above this, 0.0002 sats area. And we're kind of, this is our support zone over here, down here. So this red box is basically where we need to break through on Nano in order to see that big green candle that we saw here back in December 2017. So what I'd be expecting here for Nano is, something like a little bounce between this range, maybe not for that long, bouncing between this resistance range, and then finally when we see that alt season kick off, when we see Bitcoin reach its all-time high, we'll see a massive spike up in Nano, possibly not to the same extent as we saw in 2017. That's just due to the fact that there's more, altcoins, there's more investment opportunities than there were in 2017, so naturally, unless Nano dramatically outperforms Bitcoin, we probably won't see an all-time high on the Bitcoin chart, but on the Bitcoin pair chart, sorry. But we'd probably be seeing, around this area over here, which is actually very, very good and would, basically Nano's outperforming Bitcoin massively as well. We probably just won't reach this level again unless Nano, succeeds at its mission and, becomes massively adopted on a mass scale. But anyway, that's been the video, guys, so I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to check out the Telegram group in the link in the description. We'll be posting trading signals there, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.